Hi all, welcome to the second video of Python Basics. This is the continuation of the previous video. If you have not gone through the previous video yet, please go through it. I will add the link in the description. In this video, we will cover line continuation, multiple statements in one line, and a very important concept, indentation. Line continuation. Let's say that we want to multiply a list of the numbers. Let's say mul, that is a multiplication, equal to 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5, and then the line continues. So we can use the backslash, enter, and then you can type 6 into 7 to make it more readable. Now let's print the multiplication result. Let's run it. So in this way, if the line is becoming long, then we can break it down to multiple lines. This enhances the readability of the code. Now let's come to the multiple statements in one line. Let's say that we are having multiple statements. Let me say a equal to 8 semicolon. Now b equal to, let's say, 8 and c equal to 9, and then the total equal to a plus b plus c, and then let's print total. Let's run it. This will having the same result if I will be writing a equal to 8, b equal to 8 in a separate line. Let's try that too. Let me add one code. Now let me copy it. Let's run this. It is the same result. So instead of writing in separate lines all the statements, we can write all the statements in one line. So based on the context and based on the need, we can use either the line continuation by using the backslash, or you can write the multiple statements in one line. Now let's come to this concept of indentation. In many languages like C++, Java, the flow or the block of the code is identified based on the braces. However, in Python, we identify it based on the indentation. So indentation is very important in Python. Let's understand this by using an example. Let's say there are two variables, x equal to 5 and y equal to 10. Now if x, it means that the x contains the value that is true. Now let me print the value of x. X value is x, and let me print the value of y also. Y value is y. Now if x, that is if true, x contains the value. Let me say if false. Then let me copy these two lines of code. I'm making the indentation correct. So let's say x plus 1. I'll type, and here also let me print x plus 1. Similarly y plus 1 to distinguish it, and here also y plus 1. Now not within the block, let's print x plus 2 and y plus 2. So I am coming out of the if block, and I am coming out of the if x block also. Let me put it here, and instead of x plus 1, let's type x plus 2. Similarly y plus 2. I am saving it. So here x and y 5 and 10 are there. So here x value will be printed, y value will be printed. Now if false, so it is not false, because then as it is not false, it will not come within this block, and x plus 1 and y plus 1 will not be printed. Now it is outside of this if false block, outside of the if x block. So now it should print x plus 2 and y plus 2. Let's see how the program behaves. Let me run it. You see x value it is printed, this is the line. Y value it is printed, this is the line. If false is not getting satisfied, so x plus 1 and y plus 1 is not getting printed. However, it is printing x plus 2 and y plus 2 because it is not within the block of if x. Let's try to modify the same thing. Let me take it inside this false block. What do you think? What will happen in this scenario? Will it print x plus 2 and y plus 2? No. Let's run it. It is not printing because the block is, now we have moved the code, the indentation we have changed from this position, we have kept it inside if false. So now that's why the x plus 2 and y plus 2 is not being printed. I hope this helps you to understand how indentation is very much important in Python. That's all in this video. We will cover more Python basics in the upcoming video. Let's learn together. Thank you.